upstairs. You put
There goes your Carrie.
Okay.
That's why to let you know he's getting an ash tattoo.
Can I stay at
Yeah.
The one you can take a picture of me and David because he gets there at 5:30.
My mom and my daddy go hold that pizza for me, so I can share it. You want to share it? When I get that.
Anybody's help, adults, athletes, whoever. Last time we had a string of cars all day long. So we could use people to show up.
Wanda, can't hear you over here.
Okay, can you get up and come on over? Guys, come on over here.
We got it. Car wash Saturday, 10 to 4.
Okay, listen up. Also, please stop talking for now.
Yeah, we do choose summer.
We have a arts and crafts fair September the 8th. The Eagles are nice enough to let us have it there. You can get a table. If you don't want a table, just want to come and look at things, fine. We really need some people to sign up to help down there. We also are having a raffle. I had put out to a lot of people, if you had raffle items, bring them tonight. I didn't get much.
I have some in my car.
Okay, but we do need raffle items, and we're going to sell tickets and raffle off some items. It's all going to South Kitsap, okay? If you don't realize it, we need to raise over $17,000 this year for our budget. State is not covering it. That's a lot of money. And we need help down there, and we need raffle items. We can't have a raffle without raffle items. So please bring them. This is on the 8th, so I need them as soon as possible.
Where do we bring them?
Well, I was hoping tonight, if you're coming to the car wash, you can bring them to the car wash. I'll be there. If not, just call me and I'll figure out a place to meet you. Okay?
What about the 25th when bowling starts? Is that enough time?
Yeah, that would be okay.
The first bowling?
Right. That's the first bowling is the 25th. It's also flag football is starting. Are you going to do Saturdays or Thursday and Tuesday and Thursday?
Tuesday, Thursday to start.
What day? What day?
28th.
The 28th is the first day of flag football. And that's it. South Kitsap.
Football.
Okay, and we're not sure whether we're going to have a unified team or how that's going to go yet, all right?
Football.
Depends on how many people show up.
Sweetheart.
Hey,
So that's my announcement for the day.
Hold up.
Short it back.
Flag football will be at Jackson and Lund Park. What time? 5:30 to 7:30, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
I just said that.
Somebody wasn't paying attention.
Also, the 25th it starts. I was paying attention.
You want to play football?
Yep. Pick touchdown.
All right.
Do not take the whole blanket. Fall forward.
You don't want to be
What art is that? Right now, it was this time in winter.
Well, you're not getting anything to eat. Want to get something for you?
Ashley, here's your ticket.
How's your camera doing so far, Ron? Got a good picture? No?
Okay, get in a row, guys.
Matic.
Okay, who else? Who else is on the T-ball team? The mighty Alpha Omega Wolves.
You need to speak up.
I know.
You can come sit with you if you want. You want to sit there or you want to sit in the back?
Okay, we have everybody here. All right. So we're so glad you're here and here to support our wonderful athletes. Woo-hoo! So this is our T-ball team, the Alpha Omega Wolves, and they were bronze medal regional winners. So we are so excited. Woo-hoo! And we have a few that aren't here because they're out of town. But we're really proud of them. They did super well and really played their hearts out. So we're really proud of them. So, yay! So we have Reed Zimmer. Yay, Reed Zimmer right there. We have Rachel Wilson. She's not with us tonight. I'll give it to her. But Rachel was our pitcher and she did a wonderful job.
She's at her dad's.
We have, let's see, David Wright. He was our second baseman. He was great. He was great. Yes, and we have Ashley. Ashley did a super job. Woo! We needed her. Sometimes first base, sometimes outfield, sometimes shortstop. She was wonderful. Jen Swanson. Lots of enthusiasm. Lots of energy. We're so excited. Frank Myers, he's not here, but Frank was kind of our comic relief because Frank would always say to all the basemen, "Are you ready?" And then he would slug it out past over second base. And so Frank was our wonderful, wonderful hitter. Mark Lovato, hey, Mark did a super job. He was a good man out in our field. And Tim Gordon, first baseman, did a great job. Where's Tim? Woo-hoo. Do you want to give some out? Okay, all right. We have Steve Geiger. Woohoo! Steve did a nice job. He was one of our catchers. Bless his heart in this hot weather with all that gear. He was fabulous. And we have Misty Godfrey. She is homesick tonight, but Misty did a really nice job with us. And also we had Buzz, Brett, I can't ever say your last name, Brennan Stahl, and Buzz did a super job. He would play second base. It was wonderful. Also, we had a new athlete this year who hadn't been with us, Nate Page, and he did a really good job. This was his very first experience with Special Olympics and did a really nice job. So, Coach Adria, we were team coaches, and bless her heart, she was good. Anyway, we'll give all these guys. Woo-hoo! Okay, guys, thank you. You can go sit with your families. Okay, and Misty. All right, who's next? Dan's jumping. Aha! The Howler Monkeys!
All right, Howler Monkeys, get up here! Come on! Yeah, you too.
Okay, I did not name them now.
Hey, a monkey works for me.
Yes, you two, get up here. Go.
I'm sure everybody heard me yell for the Howler Monkeys. Too many years in the engine room of the submarine, I know how to project my voice when necessary. Okay, like Wanda said, she did not name my team the Howler Monkeys. We started out as the Howling Wolves, and me being a Navy guy, we changed names to have a little fun. So I started calling them the Howler Monkeys. And what did you guys say about that? You guys. Hey, Howler Monkeys. Now, they usually make a lot more noise than that. Yeah. They're going to let me down. It's all right. They didn't let us down at regionals. Okay.
No blind.
Start out, since you're right here, William Byers. He played a little football before coming to us, but he did a great job playing on our team for us. What position did you play, Willie? You played football on the softball team. Nice job, Willie. Yeah. Hey, Josh Orange.
Over here.
Where's your mom?
Yeah.
I know your mom went to the
What'd you play, Josh?
I played left field.
Josh played outfield for us. Josh is one of my all-around, I can stick him anywhere type of guys, and he does a great job for us. One young man that's not here tonight, Dominic Morrow, he had some family issues, couldn't finish the season out with us, but it was his first year, and he came out, was very unsure of himself. He learned some things, and he tried his heart out. Kayla, Tank, thank you. Kayla plays everywhere. She does a great job. And unfortunately, you're still leaving us? Unfortunately, she's leaving us. She doesn't like me anymore.
I have to leave.
It's hard to like me any less. She's going to Hawaii. Okay, Matt Decker isn't here. But if there's one thing I can count on from Matt Decker, it's having a comment about everything.
Ain't that the truth?
So Matt was my pitcher, did a wonderful job pitching. Wonderful job. Okay, Joel Adams came to us a little bit too late to make the roster for regionals. It was also his first year. Came out unsure of himself as well as Dominic, but learned a lot, had some fun, and we expect to see you on the team next year, right? At the start?
I will see what I can do.
Excellent. Well, now you show up. Don't tell me you didn't hear me. You just listen as well as you usually do.
Aaron!
So, yeah, Aaron's known for his listening skills. Usually he can't hear me because he's talking when I am. But Aaron also learned quite a bit and played second base for us. Did a great job. Zachary, step up towards the front. Zachary was my catcher, and that was a great position for him because he didn't have to run very far. If you know Zach, you know he doesn't like running too very far or too very fast. Jocelyn. Jocelyn's second to Matt Decker in the talking department. She likes to have her say, doesn't matter who else is talking, but she played her heart out, except for when it was really hot. Then it was hard to get her to move too much. But thank you very much, you did a wonderful job. Joseph. Joe? So, well, most people know us here. I'm Dan Walter. That's Dan Walter, the third. And this is my son, my youngest son, Joseph. So this is sort of a Walter team. Joe played shortstop for us, and he didn't have a choice but to work hard because his dad's mean. And his brother's meaner than that. Okay, Seth. Seth came in. He was one of the footballers that showed up. Played first base for us, did a marvelous job. Okay, Stacy is not here. Stacy was third base for me for a while. Jack Van Buskirk was my alternate pitcher and my alternate third base with Stacy. And they all did a wonderful job. And we took gold at regionals. After all the complaining about the heat, and coach, I don't want to run. So, but you haven't taken 3 steps yet. So they all came together at regionals. They all worked really hard. They won a gold medal, and they deserve it. Good job. Get out of here, Howler Monkey.
Out of the way.
I'll start. Let me go next. I'm sure there's only 4. All-star team. Tara, Jennifer.
Sarah!
Gotcha.
Sarah! Sarah! Over there, Tara.
Sorry.
Hey, Marquis. Happy Thursday.
Sorry, Terry.
Come on, Chloe.
All right, so this is the all-star team. We have a few who are not here today.
Listen up.
They practice every week. They work hard. They struggled. We all struggled. But most of all, we all had a great time, correct? Yeah, so anyway, we managed to get 1 gold in the regionals. This is Becky. Becky received gold. Yay! Sarah received 4th place. Woo! Yes! Mary received 4th. Marquise received 5th place. Jennifer received 7th place. There we go. This is the all-star team. Next year. All right. Good job, guys.
Nice. Becky, that's awesome.
Come on, Cat. Come on, Dave. Let's go.
Come on, you two.
You're part of the team. What? You're better than all of us?
Sit so you can sit.
Okay. This is triple threat. Triple threat. We participated at level 4, right? Yeah. Division 4. And triple threat. So what do we take?
First.
All right. What color is first? Gold. Okay. All right. There you go. Just checking to make sure you knew. Okay, on our team we have more coaches than players, I think.
All over here.
Got me, Coach Greg, Coach Tim, Coach Cat, and Coach David hiding in the back there. And it helps to have a lot of coaches with these guys. Okay, so we went to regionals, and we basically played 2 games and had a lot of fun and did very well. And now we're going on to states next weekend.
Dominate some more.
Next weekend, right?
Yes.
Okay. Next week. I think they're ready to go. We have 2 more. Kyle, how many more practices do we have? 2. All right, you're gonna be there, right? Yeah, we're gonna come get you. All right.
I got a spot on the bench right next to me. You'll be
Okay, so let me introduce them to you real quick. Okay, in outfield we had Mr. Troy Horton. All right. And his next door neighbor in the outfield was Paul Dewar. And neither one of them can catch, but that's why we put them out there so you can't see them.
Catch is fine.
That's all right. Okay, pitching for us came through like a jewel. Shanae. She had to stay pitching for us because when we made changes when she wasn't pitching, our team kind of went haywire. So we stopped taking her out of the pitching spot, right? Okay. Next is our shortstop, Mr. Kyle. He's also our other pitcher if we need him. Okay. And our fastest outfielder is Mr. Spiro here, Justin. And our newest outfielder is Mr. Jimmy. This is Jimmy's first year playing with us. And, he learned a lot. He's coming along, and watch out at states, right? Yeah. All right. Okay. Our first baseman, Mr. Steady, is Mr. Todd Weathers.
All right, Todd.
Yeah. Okay. And one of our catchers, Mr. John Horn. Yeah. And our other catcher, Mr. McDowell.
All right.
Before the game, we have them fight it out, and whoever wins gets to be the catcher.
I'm always on the top.
Gear on faster gets people.
Who's over faster?
All right. And our only second baseman, Mr. Eddie Schaefer back there. The next to oldest guy on the team here, Mr. John Sipla. Behind me, that's right.
Goober can play anywhere, man.
Otherwise known as Goober.
I like Goober.
The cause of some of our chaos was Mr. Chris Lyon. He survived without that, through the chaos, right? And the guy who needs to remember what day it is back here. John Bow. I swear you got to remember him. Ever practice that? We practice next Tuesday. We practice next Thursday. But he was good though. He got there. He even came today dressed in what we told him to dress. So
Yeah, but he left his medal at home.
So we are off to we're off to nationals early to states next not this Saturday, but
Next Saturday.
the Saturday after. Early in the morning, we're going to head up to Everett side. We'll be there over the weekend, and I'm sure we'll have a great tournament. Hopefully it's cooler. Cooler than that. Okay. All right. So that's a hand for the triple threat. We have a little special. What you guys got? Okay, go ahead, golf. You guys can go for it.
Oh, are you not done?
I'm going to do nationals.
Okay.
I'll do them after you.
Okay. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay.
So,
Holy cow. I haven't seen those.
another year. That's the name of the team.
Okay. Is this all of us?
They like that way it sounds.
Okay. Okay, you can help me. Thank you. Okay, my name is Dawn Morris.
Hey, listen, how's it going?
I'm actually the assistant coach. My husband's the coach. He's out of town. He is. And he's the more dynamic public speaker, so this is going to be kind of boring. Okay, we've got a big golf team. Every year it keeps getting a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. It's very exciting. And I want to start by saying that we could not do this without all the parent support we have. We have so many parents that hang around at our practices and help us do everything from soup to nuts. So without that, Chris and I couldn't pull it off by ourselves. Okay, so at regionals, we had a really good turnout. We had a really good time.
Yes, we did.
We're going to start with our 5th place winner.
Get thinking.
Who's that?
Remy
Fernandez Gamad.
She's not here.
Yes, he is.
Wow.
Regional 4th place winner was Liam Gamad, his first year at Special Olympics. Our regional bronze medal winner. Who's that?
Me?
You, Christopher Morris. Our other regional bronze medal winner, Stephen Daly. Our regional silver medal winner, who left before the medal ceremony, Joel Calvert. All right, so this is the first year. So far everybody has been playing golf skills. We had some folks on the golf course this year. Rebecca went out and won herself a silver medal. Another silver medal winner is Brandon Soliday. I don't see him. Brandon, you're not here? No. No? Okay. Another silver medal winner who left before the medal ceremony was Jonathan Higby. All right. Gold medal winners this year. Who's that?
Ballfield person.
Matthew Pearson. Gold medal. Another gold medal winner was Elizabeth Gibson. I don't think she's here this evening.
Nope.
And then our third gold medal winner was Claudia Kermel and her unified partner Mike Hall. And they won gold medals.
Oh, right.
They left early.
Did they leave? Yeah. And then one last regional gold medal for Ben and Rod Halfhill. And they played unified as well.
All right.
All right. Good job, you guys. Had a lot of fun. All right, let's go.
Thanks. We did it. Thanks. Suck, guy. I'm stuck on the front.
Okay, we got one little special presentation. No presentation, we just want to introduce some special people here. So all the national folks come over here, not just football. Okay. Where's Becca?
Oh, yeah.
There you are. Okay. Good.
Where's your jersey?
All right.
Where did Jimmy go?
Right behind, right next to you. He's always right next to you. Every time you ask that.
Where's John? Huh?
Where's your glasses?
Right here. Okay, so
Yeah, where's John and John?
this was what was the week we went up? Was,
July 1st through the 6th.
So during that the 4th of July week, we were at the University of Washington. Okay, we spent the whole week there in the dorms, and were able to. We enjoyed all the special treatment that they gave us.
I like the food.
Yeah. So before the tournament even started, we got to go to a basketball game, right?
Yep.
The women's NBA game. So they treated us to that free. And then we also got to go to a Mariners game on a Thursday night. And did they win?
Yep.
They won, right? We got to see them win.
Yeah, beat the Angels.
And we did the opening ceremonies, which was
Sunday.
but was it terrific or what?
Yeah.
It was really something to behold if you're there at the Nationals and in the opening ceremonies.
Especially walking down there, everybody on the sidewalk was giving us high fives.
So Seth, tell them what you spent all your time doing at Nationals.
Oh, let's see. Playing hard.
No, tell them.
Oh, what?
No, the pins.
Oh, yeah. I was collecting pins from every state. And I was pretty darn close to it.
To having all of them.
To having all of them. I had probably about, I'd say around in the 40s. I had about 40. Something. I know it wasn't up to 90 or 50.
Well, there's only 50
There's only 50 states. But anyways, yeah. So
It seemed like 90.
I said about 40.
So what they do traditionally is the different states trade pins. So they gave us bags of pins and we pass them out. The players go to the other players and trade a Washington pin for a Nebraska pin.
Nebraska, New York, or Idaho.
So these guys had special pins they wanted to get, like Mr. New York over here. He's
He
trying to get
wanted
his
that
New
Apple
York
pin.
pin. Everybody had a good time, I think. Then we had closing ceremonies was down at
High Beach or some beach.
Yeah, it was one of those.
Lake Union.
Lake Union, thank you.
Lake Union.
Yeah, so that was nice too. So all in all, they had really special treatment, and everybody had good sportsmanship out there. Represented Washington and South Kitsap very well. So you guys should be proud of these guys because they did a good job out there.
Thank you.
Okay. So Rebecca, how many medals you got there? 3. And what kind you got?
1 gold, 2 silvers.
1 gold and 2 silver, and you did what? Track and field. All right. Okay. Another track and field person, Shanae. What
I
did you
got 2 bronze, silver, and 4th place.
Hey. We also had a basketball player here. Okay.
2nd place.
So you got a what color?
Silver.
Silver. Yeah. Okay. All right. And the rest, Coach Tim was the head coach for flag football, and I was assistant. We have John Horn, who was
Backup quarterback.
He don't even know what he was.
Wide receiver and running back.
Yeah, too many headbangs.
Too many is deep.
The tall guy in the back was our quarterback, Mr. Paul.
The one-eyed quarterback.
Yeah.
One-eyed, hot-handed quarterback.
And on the other side of John is Seth. He was our center.
Yes, I was.
Then we had Mr. Willie, who was a star running back, highest scorer on the team.
Highest scorer.
Willie, tell them how many touchdowns you scored. Remember?
4 touchdowns.
4 touchdowns.
More than me.
All right.
More than me.
And Mr. Jimmy, who was our shifty running back out there, and he was also, I think, the top interceptor.
Top interceptor.
And just remember, Jimmy is only 13.
He's the youngest on the team.
He's growing into a beast, right? I went down in the back. We got Mr. Memory back there, Mr. John Bowe.
And he knows how to block the football.
Yeah, are we there yet? So I just want to again thank all these guys here and girls. Everybody performed spectacularly. They did a great job there. Everybody got along in the dorms. We didn't have any issues, which is highly unusual. I'll tell you, especially for being there a whole week. And everything went the way we expected, and we had a good time. And congratulations to all of you folks. Okay? Okay? So this is the South Kitsap national game. Okay? All right.
Thanks for coaching us. We had fun.
Yeah, didn't we?
Yep. We'll make it down to Orlando.